Okay, so this is a picture of my mom and I. I think I was probably 5 or 6 right here, and we are actually in our homeland of Jamaica in the Caribbean. So I've been seeing a lot of videos of people talking about how they are a high effort mom, or they're talking about how their mother was or is high effort. And my mom absolutely was and still is a high effort mom. And I want to talk about how she did, like how she was high effort. Okay, excuse me. So, okay, as I mentioned, we are from the beautiful Caribbean island of Jamaica, but I was raised in Texas. My mom decorated my childhood home as if we were still in the Caribbean. In my childhood home, I had the Jamaican flag, I had plaques of Marcus Garvey on the walls, and there was just all sorts of decorative things. And as you can see in my home, I have kind of replicated that. Speaking of decorating as if we were in the Caribbean, my childhood home, the backyard, my mom grew food. So she had a banana tree. She grew mint. She grew peppers, grapefruit, bell peppers, and lemon. We did weekly Bible study in her bedroom, reading the Bible, singing songs, and doing devotion and giving testimonials. And my mom taught me how to pray. When my skin started to act up as a child, she did not just chop it up to, pre adolescence or adolescence. My mom kept me in dermatologist's office to correct my skin issues, and I'm so appreciative for that. We went to Jamaica every year, every 2 years. And this was my childhood. So she kept us connected to our culture by making sure that we spent time in the Caribbean. My mom did VHS workout tapes and she encouraged me to do them with her. It was never pressurizing me to do it. And I didn't realize that she was planting a seed in me of health and wellness back then. Another thing she did was taught me the importance of the outdoors, getting sunshine, walking outside. She would go to the track all the time and take me with her. And again, this was bonding between the two of us, but it was also planting a seed of appreciating the outdoors, appreciating sunshine and fitness. We had family bike riding days when I was really, really young. We would pack up the bikes in our van and head to a track or a park, and we would ride together as a family. My mom kept me in church and vacation Bible school. And though she did not let me spend the night at friends' homes, which I really do appreciate because the stories that I hear from adults who went to sleepovers as children, I'm so grateful that I avoided that trauma. Thank you, Mom. But even though she did not let me spend the night at people's homes, she did let me go away to summer camp every summer from the time I was like in elementary up until about ninth grade. And it was a church summer camp, but it was also well rounded where we did recreation activities, water activities, all sorts of things. And the relationships that I built at summer camp, I still have some of those relationships today, friendships. My mother prioritized dental health. As evidenced by my nice teeth, she got me braces, paid for braces. When I expressed interest in wanting to be in the band, my mom did not hesitate and she bought me a flute, and I played the flute for 5 years. My mom cooked most, if not all, of our meals at home. Eating out was a luxury, and to this day, I am a cook at home, eat at home person. My mom always prioritized the holidays. She is a retired nurse, so there were some holidays that she had to work, but when she would come home, we would have the full on Thanksgiving spread with all the trimmings. She would decorate the house very festively for Christmas and always get us gifts. At 16, my mom got me a car. It was a two-tone 1987 Toyota Corolla. It wasn't all that, but it's okay because it got the job done. It got me from point A to point B safely. So not to go into detail, but she had relied on someone to pick me up from band camp, and that person did not come through, and I was left stranded. And she said, never again will my child be stranded. So like a couple weeks after that, she got me a car and paid for me to go to driving school as well. When it was time for me to go to college, I expressed that I wanted to attend an HBCU, historically black college university, and I wanted to go to Florida A&M University. My mom did not hesitate. She moved me across country by herself. It was me and my mom, and that's it. And she moved me into my own apartment because there was no more campus housing, and she paid for my rent in college for the whole time that I was in college at Florida A&M. My mom always prayed with me and still prays with and for me and speaks life over me. Even to this day, I will get a text message from my mom, who is now in her 70s, always encouraging me and speaking life into me. Back when I was in high school, I mentioned that I was in band. So my band had the opportunity to march in the Orange Bowl parade, which is a really big deal. She paid for me to go on that trip. There was another band trip another year where we had the opportunity to travel to California to participate in a concert style competition. She paid for me to go on that trip. There's so many more things, and I know that the upbringing that I had is a direct reflection on my confidence to this day, and also how I'm able to build relationships with other people. So I'm really grateful, and I'm very thankful to still have my mom. She's had a few challenges over the past few years, but I'm so grateful to her and the upbringing that I had. And if I could be half the mother that my mom is, I'm going to be a phenomenal mom. Thank you, Mom.